Hey there, and welcome to day 4 of the Glow with the Flow series. Yesterday was quick and intense, so today we're going to be flowing through postures slow and steady. Guiding you through full body movements today, let's start with a little warm up in a standing position. Begin to draw half circles to either side with the neck, graduating to full circles once you feel comfortable. Linking breath with movement. Inhale as your head drops back and exhale as it drops forward. Coming back into the center, begin to rotate the shoulders backwards. And then forward. Now moving on to a few wrist rotations in one direction. Reverse the direction. Next up, inhale, bend the elbows, touching the shoulders. Exhale as you twist and open them to one side. Inhale, elbow flexion, come back into the center. Exhale, twist and elbow extension to the other side. Completing a few more rounds on your own. Alright, release, grabbing opposite elbows with opposite palms. Begin to move through a few side bends on every exhale. Release the hands back down, placing the palms on the waist. Let's begin to draw a few hip circles backwards, alternating between legs. Alright, now standing on both feet, bring the right foot forward off the mat. Let's take 5 ankle rotations to one side. Switch the direction. Release that leg back down, taking out the other leg and starting with 5 ankle rotations to one side. Switch the direction and release. Inhale as you drive the arms up and exhale, fold forward. Step both feet back to downward facing dog and begin to pedal the feet. Alright, plant your palms firmly and take as many steps as possible to the top of the mat. Alright, roll the spine up, inhale, lengthen the torso, arms up to the sky, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, come into chair pose, Utkatasana. Your biceps are close to the ears. Now inhale as you step the left leg back. Stay high on the left toes. Exhale, join the palms near heart center and hook the left elbow out of the right knee if possible, holding here for a breath or two. Coming into a prayer lunge twist. Alright, inhale, come back to the center, lengthen out the hands. Exhale, plant the palms, take the right leg back, plank pose. Now drop the knees, chest and chin. Inhale as you come into cobra pose, a little bend in the elbows. Exhale, come into child's pose. Coming into a tabletop position. Inhale as you arch the back, gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, hunch the spine, gaze down, chin tucks. Spine comes back to neutral. Lift off into plank position on your next exhale and rotate the body to the left side, coming in for a side plank, Vasishthasana. Stay here for a breath. And then rotate the body onto the right hand for a side plank. And then from here, see if you can slowly step the left foot to the top of your mat, coming into a high lunge. Stay high on the back toes behind. Perfect. This time, let's enter a prayer twist, hooking the right elbow out of the left knee. Staying here for a breath or two. And then come back to the center, swing the arms forward as you bring the right leg forward, Utkatasana, hands lengthened out. Inhale, stand to rise. Exhale, hands near heart center, Samastiti. Take a breath here. All right, moving on and adding to this. Inhale, the arms go up to the sky, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, come into chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, step the left leg back, stay high on the left toes. Exhale, join the palms near heart center and hook the left elbow out of the right knee, holding for a breath or two. Inhale, come back to the center, lengthen out the hands. Exhale, plant the palms, take the right leg back, plank pose and drop the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, child's pose. Coming into that tabletop position. Inhale as you arch the back, gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, hunch the spine, gaze down, chin tucks. Spine comes back to a neutral position. Lift off into downward facing dog on your next exhale. Inhale, kick the right leg up. Exhale, step it forward in between the hands. Coming into a warrior stance. Inhale, pick the torso and the right arm, straighten the front knee, reverse triangle. Staying here, feeling that stretch in the right side body. All right, hinge the hip. Exhale, plant the left palm coming high on the back toes. Bend the right knee, right hand up to the sky, lunge, twist. Now slowly, keeping the left hand firm on the mat, begin to shift the right leg over the left for a side plank on the left side. Perfect. Rotate yourself, completing the side plank on the right side. And then slowly begin to step the left leg forward for a lunge position. Coming into that warrior stance, pick yourself up for a reverse triangle first. Exhale, plant the right palm coming high on the toes behind, bend the left knee, left hand up to the sky, lunge twist. All right, coming back into the center, join the palms near heart center. And come in for that prayer twist on the left now. Gaze at one spot for balance. Keep breathing. And then Come back to the center, swing the arms forward as you bring the right leg forward, Utkatasana, hands lengthened out. Inhale, stand to rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, plant the palms and step both feet back to plank pose. Drop the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. This time, try to pick the knees off the mat and hold here for a breath or two. All right. Gently shift yourself back into a wide child's pose. Big distance between the thighs. Your torso rests in between the thighs. Now gently, keeping the lower body as is, walk the hands to the right, feeling that extra stretch on the left side. And then come back into the center, walk the hands out to the left. Breathing into the right side now. Begin to pick the torso up. Release the legs from under and lie down on the back. All right. Fold the knees, plant the palms, begin to lift the spine off the mat for a bridge pose on an exhale. From here, inhale, drop down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop down. 2 more rounds to go. And on the last one, let's hold. Holding high, using your glutes to push the thighs up. Stay strong on your legs. And don't forget to breathe. All right. Gently release, lengthening out the legs and arms. Interlock the fingers above you, palms facing outward, toes pointing in the opposite direction. Overall body stretch. Imagine somebody is pulling you from in opposite directions. All right. Release the entire body, heavy on the mat now. Hands in line with the body and away from it. Legs apart, toes pointing in the opposite direction. Choose to take a long Shavasana if you like here. We have come to the end of practice. I hope you enjoyed practicing this little full body flow with me today. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel to continue practicing with me. I will see you soon. Have a great day.